Yeah, I'm 16 years old, never done methamphetamine before, and being overzealous, bought a gram at the dealer's house. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do this whole thing tonight, you know? So, like, lo and behold, went home, and I started chopping it up and snorting, you know, the speed. And next thing you know, I was smoking it, you know, off tinfoil, and I was just fucked up. And I went outside, like, I went walking through my neighborhood, like, with my boxers, you know, just nothing but my boxers, like, walking through the woods and shit, like, cutting my feet up. Came home the next day and went to school. My mom gave me a ride, and the whole way my teeth were grinding, all this shit. The horrible thing about the story is I decided to go get another gram the next day and, like, kept doing it, and eventually really thought that, like, the demons and, like, Satan had possessed me and shit. And I wrote, like, a contract. No, what happens, I wrote the contract to Satan first, signed it in my blood, and then started to think that, like, the demons had possessed me and shit, and I was seeing, like, the lights turn on and off and shit in my room. We ended up going to this club out in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, and getting stopped by the people at the door because we were drunk. And on the way, like, that night, I noticed that the girl that I was making out with had a deformed hand. So, like, I'm sitting there making out with her, and suddenly I'm, like, feeling, like, and then I just felt her hand, and it was, like, stumps. I mean, I couldn't believe that she hadn't told me, you know?